To the regulation in the pharma sector, Indian drug makers came under global scrutiny after a number of manufacturers were caught selling spurious or substandard drugs. In fact, my colleague Ekta Batra discussed the issue with Rajiv Raghuvanshi, the Drug Controller General of India, and began by asking him about the action that the regulator was taking to improve the manufacturing practices in the country. Take a listen.
We are doing these risk-based inspections. A lot of things are coming out, and they are being addressed as per the need of a regulator. And we see lots of companies are actually doing improvement, and many of them are in process of changing. But we see the needle is moving on the ground, so that's a very positive sign.
Okay. When was the last complaint that you probably got from an international manufacturer when it came to Indian drugs manufactured?
So the major one was sometime last year, July. And since then, it's a regular process. WHO keeps on releasing these international complaints. But good part is that since July, nothing major has come. Couple of them which would have come are there minor, regular ones. So we are very happy about it.
Okay. The issue with the cough syrups, the pediatric cough syrups, do you think that it was a global supply chain issue, or do you think it was limited to India?
India is part of the global supply chain. So it was part of global supply chain, of course.
But was it a lack on our manufacturing?
I won't say lack. It's a question of some porous supply chain, and specifically that propylene glycol supply. So there were some issues on supply of propylene glycol. That has been plugged, and that's the reason why we are not getting issues.
Okay, all right. So that issue has been plugged. You spoke about risk-based inspections. How many inspections have you all probably conducted in the past year odd, and what was the percentage that came out as an issue?
So we would have done about 600 of them, both between the testing labs and the manufacturing units. And good number of them had issues, and some of them had serious issues, some of them had minor issues. So depending on the extent of non-compliance, because we have a framework of critical, major, minor issues. So depending on that, we take our action.
Okay, let's take a short commercial break for now. More news and updates to come up on the other side. Stay tuned.